Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. And yeah, so I got a requested video just kind of talking about the OnePlus N200 and the Galaxy A53. Morning traffic coming by and everything. So, you know, there's a guy working on the roof over there. I didn't even know that. But anyways, reason I'm talking about this is, of course, is a requested video. Both these phones are offered on Metro by T-Mobile, so I'm going to assume that the requester is a Metro by T-Mobile customer or T-Mobile customer. But really, which should anyone go for when it's comparing these two devices? And you know, short answer to all of this really, it's what resonates more with you. Which one do you feel more like buying? It's a known fact, right? Like if you were to have, like, say, these two devices, and you were to flip a coin, heads or tails, right, to decide which phone that you want to buy. It's a known fact, though, that when you do that and say like the coin lands a certain way, if you feel disappointed, well, then obviously you already knew what your answer was, right? So I kind of, I kind of go off of that. I kind of like, if you really had your heart set on the A53 more than the N200, well, then you should just go with the A53. If it's vice versa, go with the N200. You know, when you leave it down to the specs for both these phones, because I mean, really quickly, the N200, I want to say that it has the Qualcomm Snapdragon 750G, 64 gigs of internal storage, and 4 gigabytes of RAM. You can expand the RAM by using part of the system itself, the system storage, as part of adopted as part of the RAM. You could do that, and I think the most you can add on is an additional 3 gigs. So you could have like 7 gigs of RAM, technically. But yeah, just the base specifications on this. Snapdragon 750G, 64 gigs of internal storage, 4 gigabytes of RAM. Battery is decent on here. Um, yeah, and then with the Galaxy A53, you have an Exynos 1280. It's got 128 gigs of internal storage and 6 gigabytes of RAM. So a bit more storage, a bit more RAM with this one versus the N200. That's spec wise. To be honest with everybody, really user experience, they're both solid. The OnePlus N200, to be straight up with everybody, it's still on Android 12. I don't see it getting Android 13. I don't see it getting anything else except for like a few minor software updates. It's not even getting like monthly software updates, say like how Samsung has promised. With the Galaxy A53, you're on Android 13. You're getting security patch updates. Yeah, so as far as them both being mid-range devices, the Galaxy A53 is a little bit more on the higher end as far as how it's positioned. But again, like I said, the user experience, they're both solid. Like it's a smooth experience for the N200, and I'd say it's the same thing for the Galaxy A53, and that's just because I'm going and looking at both these phones on the level of what they are. They are mid-range devices, okay? So I'm not coming in thinking that I'm gonna buy these two for like, near dirt cheap, and that they're going to deliver me a Galaxy S23 experience, a OnePlus 11 experience. That's not how I look at it. I know some people do. Some people are like, I want to have it flagship, but I want to pay less than $400. And no, you're going to get what you pay for. That's the realization of any smartphone on the market. You're going to get what you pay for. So you have to come in knowing that there's going to be some sacrifices and some compromises with either two of these phones. Like, whatever one you get, there's going to be that. Like, the build quality on both of these is plastic, okay? I do like the fact that both companies try to at least make it somewhat appealing, as people tend to kind of like want a glass phone to say it's premium. So they kind of like, they're not really trying to give you that glass look, but maybe like a frosted matte feeling. Gosh, that guy's really got to start this early in the morning. um Anyways, not keeping in this video so long because he's over there right now, kind of just already starting early morning stuff. But I'm gonna end it off like this. They're both good options. They're both good options. What you choose to grab is entirely up to you. But when you want to think longevity, the Galaxy A53 is going to have more of that support. The N200 is pretty much at its last leg of support. Since the N300 is out, that's that. So I don't want you guys to hear this crap any longer. Anyways, thanks for checking out the video. If you have any more questions, drop it in the comments, and I will make a follow-up video. But until next time, thanks for checking out this quick little video. Peace.